Definitely Eddy Kenzo on this one. Then again, we already promised you that we're going to be having the president himself right on the show today. But most importantly, even most exciting is that we are having the president from his home.
Yes.
Jam session always happens here, and this is the home of Uganda National Musicians Federation. This is the only president recognized properly in the industry of Uganda. So whoever is watching from beyond borders, Kenya, Nairobi, Sudan, wherever, UK, Nigeria, Ghana, we have the president of the music industry of Uganda right here in the system. Uncle Eddy Kenzo, multi-award winner, multi-talented, globetrotter,
the most booked
BET award winner, Grammy nominee, Afrima. Eddy Kenzo award jata naba kuwangula ndo za Grammy.
Or the one that we are about to make. If it hasn't happened,
I think irandi musanyufu nti zesi na wangula era ndimo kuzimba abanazimpangulira.
It's not about you anymore. Wow, that's powerful.
The vision is bigger.
That's powerful.
I like to hear that particular statement, because we have had quite a number of artists come through, from the top to the bottom, different kinds of artists coming through. I want to know exactly how it is that you're going to make it reach as far, because some of them may say they have not exactly felt the possibility of bringing that award home, because when you talk about who you think is going to bring, for some reason the name that always comes up is yours.
It's because I've been there. I think I know how it works. I've seen it all. I've succeeded, I've failed, I have the experience. And I think I can use this experience to impact the next generation, most especially with at least doing the little I can through the leadership that I'm carrying on right now.
I mean, as the leader of UNMF, obviously the questions a lot of people would want to know now is the progress, especially when it comes to the amendment of the Copyright Law and Neighboring Acts, but also the role that the newly appointed Minister of State of Energy and Mineral played, Fiona. What role did she play, and how far have we gone in ensuring that the key issues that the artists had from last year, and what are those success stories you could tell in terms of us getting right when it comes to the copyright law?
She's the one who presented the petition that we wrote as a National Musicians Federation. She presented it before Parliament. And recently, I don't remember how many, is it like a week, 2 weeks before, back, the Committee of ICT brought it in Parliament. Never discussing never report chichaba finds out, and the Speaker nasaba at least emyezi emeka esatu okubanga Attorney General akomyewo okubabulira how far. Of course, we have to respect that. We have to wait for the request from the Speaker.
So in exactly 3 months we shall have a detailed report.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
from the Office of the Attorney General, because as we speak it is in the Cabinet.
Nice. And some of the things that people obviously had it wrong, which I like the fact that the National Youth MP, your personal person, was amicably able to address the issues. To some people thought that the government is creating a fund and is just making artists beggars, but I think I watched her in Parliament, and when she was speaking, said no. We are not, the government is not giving artists money like that. The government does recognize that artists are Ugandans, but the most important thing as well was the fact that they are creating a SACCO. That is where the issue has been. At least, Doug, you can attest, the last 3 weeks, people have had issues to do with the SACCO. How does an artist get money from the SACCO? What is the structure? What is the procedure?
And how many artists are going to be
the SACCO? So let's talk about the artist SACCO.
And how many are actually involved? Because some people feel like still they are not exactly part of, or they have been left out,
Yes.
or they may not be able to benefit from that money?
First and foremost, I cannot blame anybody.
Yes.
Because this is the first of its kind for the music industry to ever achieve such a big milestone.
Yeah.
You know, but most especially what we achieved first is organizing ourselves, and then we form these structures.
Yeah.
We first form the associations form the federation, and then we come up with an idea of a SACCO.
Yeah.
And then we registered the SACCO, and then we started lobbying. First and foremost, we lobbied from the government because we generate a lot of revenues. We help our society in different ways. We employ a lot of people. I think we are the second after construction.
Yeah.
And then we support the biggest taxpayer, which is the breweries, and then the second one, which are the telecos. So we are very instrumental when it comes to okusasula omusolo.
Contributing to
We contribute mulimo gwaffe guli gusanya wololo nene nnyo. So nze ndowooza at least government ebeerina okututunuliza amaaso abiri okutugizaako kyebeesobodde, most especially in the at least wonna anywhere ne bwe tugenda mu revenue basobola otuwayo ka tax returns because they earn a lot of money. Ekitegeeza bafuna mu musolo ffe gwe tuyiya, and it comes from our intellectual, you know. So but government netuwuliriza ng'aba citizen baayo ate abeekozeemu omulimo to organize themselves to have a SACCO that is going to help some people to get a little capital, and they put it back in the business. They really welcomed the idea, and they gave us a support of 10 billion.
All right.
Initially it was 13, but the parliament passed then, and then as we speak, the Minister of Finance, Nekolagana Mako Support Center, they first gave us 5 for the start because they don't have money, as they are looking for more.
Yes.
You know. Now, netutandika. But I will not blame the people who are complaining, because at the end of the day we have something to celebrate, because at least 70% of our members, they have already got these benefits, and we are still giving more. Right. You understand? Because it came for SACCO support and then structures, you know, like supporting our associations, working on offices, furnitures, and what ABCD, or ABCD, rent and stuff, and then also helping our members individually. So awe tulinerwa chinkugamba nti sijja kublaminga nnyo bantu ba complaining abamu. Sinalaba bangi, but of course sinalabako muganda wange Kat nga complaining anti yankubira ate nze ne muga agenda olabe Martin. But it is because me, I'm a president. I do not work in the secretariat. Finance. Being a president of the federation, it does not mean that you have the power to influence the SACCO. It totally has a very different direction. You understand? It's the SACCO. This is a federation. But I can use my power to talk to here and here because I'm the chair of the SACCO. I can talk to different committees, but that one particularly, a Kwataganane Loans Committee, you understand? So respectively, you have to follow the protocol. You go and speak to these people. You tell them why you need this money, and then they tell you the requirements, respectively. That has nothing to do with me. You know, but because byakatandika byakajja, maybe abantu tebanagetinga nnyo used na nkola ya systems. Bo ngeri gye tuli ba blood ayagala kukubira blood nenga oluusi bwe tuba twagala okutuuka gye tulaga, we need to apply professionalism at some point, because at the end of the day we cannot be informal for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Mr. President, I want to ask you, I think the mode of communication here is bringing a lot of confusion here. I think we need to make the people understand, Gwenga President, Kubakata, I know the whole nation is watching. And when I say the nation is watching, I'm meaning from your department.
Yeah.
Mulimu ba writers, mulimu ba producers, mulimu abayimbi. I think we need to draw the difference between who is helping and who is entitled. Because I've spoken to quite a number of them, and their sentiment is, Eddy Kenzo alowooza atuyamba, but we are entitled. Twaliko mu production yezo, twaliko mu creativity yezo, kwetuli Eddy Kenzo abanga ya lobbying ekintu ekyo ne kiba successful, he should know that we are entitled to this. Let him not think that he is helping us. So I request you to draw the line between who should be entitled, who should be helped, and who
Chino Chivawan. The problem is entitlement. The entitlement, you know. Omuntu yenabo agamba nti no entitled. Yes, they might be. Era they are. Yeah, but how? You understand? So, nze bwetubanga twa lobbying, I did not lobby for myself alone. No, for my members. Era kibakakatako. The question is, are those people members yet? Because this SACCO ekwatagana kuba members. Nga wajja noyingira SACCO no subscribinga no wire requirements zonna ezeetagisa nobeera confirmed nti you are a member era ne bakuwa kaadi yo. The question is, are you? If yes, one, follow the protocol. Sirina muntu yenna gwe ndi mu kuyamba kyekituufu. They are entitled. Let them do the right thing. Teri gwe baganye kuba ate abaafuna bati bamala bakubatemako mitwe.
The right thing being registration,
yes,
enrollment,
exactly. And I want us to just walk that journey of probably getting a loan from the artist SACCO. So I'm an artist. Linda Den is the artist, right? So what's the first thing Linda Den needs to do?
One, we want to organize ourselves.
Right.
Tuleme kubeera anerule. Okisegedde. Tulina okubanga tulina at least associations ezitumanyi ezitutegera. We need to associate as colleagues in business from where you were born or from anywhere. We have a right of association. Have an association that is affiliating to the federation, right? Have an association that is affiliating to the federation so that you can be recommended by that very association. Because right now
it's like a letter of recommendation that you take to the bank.
Yes, because we are not using right now. Yes, because we are not using any collateral.
Yes.
Because we are colleagues in business, we know each other. But get a recommendation from your leaders in your association.
So if someone fails to pay back the loan,
we can at least go to the association and be like, man, omuntu wamu atukoza atya. Netogenda kujja oyingira ekikomera by force ogula bingo ofulume. Where is the accountability? Where is the sustainability?
So the person,
especially that there is no collateral.
If the person is an artist, they have to be recognized as an artist. You don't just say.
You have to be recognized, and you need qualifications.
Right.
You understand?
How many songs
limited to only artists, is it?
Yes, at least you need to bring what shows that you are in a business and you've been in a business and you can make money and bring it back.
Tebetaga recognition card.
This is not about recognition card.
Yeah.
Here is the thing.
It's protocol.
No, it is the system.
Yes.
Have you ever been in any SACCO?
Yes.
How does it work?
They have to recognize you. My question is, how many years would someone have to be in the industry to be recognized?
Eligible.
This is an artist SACCO or musicians
how many
SACCO.
songs do they have to have?
Musicians are singers.
Yes.
Songwriters.
Yes.
Producers.
Yes.
All the people who fall in that category of music.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Chibaka Katako. But after being a musician, you need to be a member of this organization. You understand?
Yeah.
You have to be a member.
They don't just give to anyone who has not signed up for it.
You have to subscribe.
Like you cannot win a Grammy
if you are not
an academy member.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Even if you are a musician from anywhere, you need to be a member of the academy to win a Grammy.
Amazing.
It is So UG, a classic celebration of nothing but Ugandan music 100% to the fullest. Every single Wednesday, we dedicate the whole show to Ugandan music. Ate olunaku olwaleero engeri gye tulina president wa Ugandan music alina okutuwaako obugalo ku nsonga eyo.
Mukola omulimu gw'amaanyi nnyo.
Thank you.
osima batosima Eddy Kenzo
100%
NTV okisima
ebbanga lyonna buli mbasanga hagaze mbawo muzimanyi
bas. We are here with Eddy Kenzo. We are at the home of Uganda National Musicians Federation and of course with the president himself, but most importantly, don't you forget that we are proudly powered by Mountain Dew. The questions are coming in. My phone is buzzing. So many producers are calling me. So many people are calling me.
They seem to have a little bit of an issue, the producers, if we are to say so.
No, but whoever was an issue, they should come and then we sit together, because at the end of the day, we have to solve this issue together. Complaints, it's okay.
Yeah.
You understand? But come, let's sit as producers and let's sit as colleagues in business.
Yeah.
Let us brainstorm how are we moving forward together. Happy. Because you know we are.
Someone may wonder, is it still possible to join the federation at this point?
The door is widely open because there is no any single individual that is a member of the federation.
Yeah.
Our members, immediate members, are the associations.
Oh,
so the members of those associations, they qualify to be our members directly.
By default.
By default.
As long as you're.
As long as you have an association that affiliates with us, then you're a member.
Oh no, what about MCs and events?
Yeah, the president told me to get all the MCs together, and I'm still gathering them. I am still gathering them because we're going to have that meeting and I'll refer a report to him. He actually told me to. You remember Eddy?
Yes.
Because MCs are big contributors to the industry. They are, but
is it possible for someone to be part of more than one association?
No,
considering,
no.
okay, like let's give random example. Yeah, we have the likes of Daddy Andre. We recognize him as a producer, but also as an artist. Then you may find myself. I might fall into the MCs association. I could fall into the DJs association.
Yeah, because you know this is a Uganda National Musicians Federation.
Yeah.
And it depends on where you want to associate from. You understand?
You just have to pledge your loyalty.
That's why we came up with the idea of using sub-regions, so that people can associate either from where they were born, where they are working from, where they are the Jebawasa or Jebabera, like you can because like for example, if we decided to be into Bulimuntu Akeda Gulewu, Dagnice and friends, and then big of 7 and 6, upcoming of 9 and 12, the new generation of 2014. In the 10 years to come, we'll have 1 million associations.
It will be a lot of confusion.
Where is the fund? Where is this? There will be a lot of confusion. So we decided to use the
regional associations,
the regional sub-regions. Nti tulina Greater Choli, Greater Ankole, Greater Bunyoro, tulina Buganda, divided into different sub-regions like Greater Masaka, Greater Mityana, Greater Mubende, and then Kampala Central, and then we have the people of Chigezi. You understand? So that we can at least reach to the grassroots. We can help even that one person that has never been to Kampala, but they sing like cultural music or something, or even someone who wants to come up and be national. We need to tap there, you know. So it's allowed to cause the same. You get what I'm saying? So abo bonna osobola associating there as a musician. First enough, whether you're a producer, you can associate with the musicians direct. Whether you're a songwriter, you can associate with the musicians direct who sing. You understand? Because you're a musician, see, this is a musician's thing. But if you want, you can associate with the producers only, or songwriters only, or you know, but it should have been good if you can associate with Geno so that you can have that social capital.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, back to the issue of the neighboring rights. The neighboring right. We have come to the conversation of neighboring right. Abatulaba ntegeeza kati nga Eddy Kenzo muyimbi naye abantu abaclaiming a neighboring right ng'omuntu eyawandikira Eddy Kenzo oluyimba ne producer yatuula n'alukuba. Kati tutuuse ku conversation ya copyright. Now they have woken up and they are saying, I don't want to use the word claiming, but they are saying that the neighboring act, as the president of the National Musicians Federation, you have not given it your extra eye. Yet for them, they feel that now that the copyright has come in too low and you have given it life, they feel they have a right to be part of the earnings for a lifetime.
They do.
Because the music is going to be there for a lifetime.
No, they do.
Never gamba ochibusiza maso.
No. Sina chibuzaako maaso. Ate nchibusiza maaso nti.
That's what they are telling me to tell you. And you're not addressing it, and they don't feel they are involved.
My friend, here is the thing. Bwe twalinga Office of the Attorney General, URSB, ne ba stakeholders abenjawulo bwe baali banoonyereza nga banoonyereza ba artist baagala ki, twatuula ffenna nga abayimbi, si nze nzekka, buli muntu n'aleeta ebirowoozo bye. Okitegeera, buli muntu yaleeta ebirowoozo bye, era ne tuleeta suggestions ze nsobola okukubuulira bw'oba oyagala. Naye nga bwe tugenda mu nature of work, aba producer balina right ne ba songwriters oba whoever ne bwabeera manager ng'alese bulesi cash, ng'alese solid money n'akuwa asobola okukleiminga rights ze. Naye it depends on the agreement from day one.
What do you mean agreement?
Agreement kye mwateesa ki?
Did you ask to be
music omulaba,
music
alinga kibanja oba essaati ye.
Eddy agreement engeri osasulamu endongo.
Auntie,
there are some people who can just pay off.
Here is the thing. Njagala to respecting, we are not supposed to be arguing for the sake of arguments. We are supposed to be trying to exchange
for the sake of learning.
For the sake of learning.
Yeah.
Bwe tuba nga tugenza okutuuka onkankubidde essimu daginayisi nzijja okola luyimba
jangu
ng'ogamba jangu ng'otuuka nga tugenda kola luyimba nti ye spreadsheet yino tugenda gabana tuti nze okukolera nja kukolera naye njagala nti that is a personal agreement, like you have to negotiate for your property. It is your property. You have a right to negotiate for it, however much. Copyright law idea yo ejikuwako percentage even before it is written, but I can buy it from you.
If you have signed off and said kankuguza oluyimba,
yes, nsobola okuwa million 2 nembanga buli kimu kitutte.
And which, before we went on there,
I was
telling him the issue
wait. Just sorry for this.
This one of the tuvudde mabega. Uganda tuli mukula bukuzi mu bino ebintu bya copyright. Copyright gundi yenkana bwet pamphlet. Bobo yagadde okugisoma okugita. It's big like this. To understand it well. Chinene. Chovola tuina nebe copyright lawyers nga ba professional mwecho nga basoma copyright yo because chinene
kutaputa.
You understand? Kakati, here is the thing. Gena nange sijja kulima munjimanyi nyo wabula manyiko obutono obusobola okundeetera emmere ku suwaani. You understand? Naye nga kyengezaako kugamba nti producer ina right, songwriter ina right, investor ina right, buli muntu ina right ye. But agreement matters.
Yes.
Tuli ku level ki in terms of agreement in Uganda?
Kati abantu wano mu Uganda babadde nga
some of us are friends. Tuli ba Uganda.
Abantu abamu babadde nga bajja ne bakoba engoma kuba oli buladi we basulana mu nnyumba emu oba baatoba bonna oba ba Luganda ono naganze kantwala okuproduce ngaze kantwala okuyimba tukikube ne bakikuba ne batandika okubanga ku stage mubirabyeko nga producer ate manager oluuso omuyimbi ate Uganda wa producer nga the way ate omulala yina aganze nkuwadde I've given you for free. Genda okikube boy
twala mu bigambo.
Yeah. And that's a gentleman's agreement. It's an agreement. Then omulala ye n'agamba anze mpa mwakamu. Okitegedde? Omulala ye n'aba mugezi nnyo n'agamba nedda. Baffe babiri. Ojja kulya nga kaaga nga ndyaga. 50%. Okitegeera?
So it is the agreement.
It depends on how you bargain.
Yeah, because at the end
it's a bargaining power.
Ignorance is no defense.
It's no defense. Tosobola kera kumacha, my brother nsonyo kusazamu, respectively. Nogenda nokola ensobi wali, ne bakuyimiriza mu court n'ogamba I didn't know. Obutamanya tebukusinza musango.
So you have to have proof of it. You cannot claim for rights that you did not bargain for.
Yeah.
But most of the artists, I mean the producers or artists,
you can even sell what belongs to you unknowingly.
President, what is the right thing to do?
The right thing to do is I'm telling my producers, about my brothers and sisters out there, the songwriters, the producers, know your right. Know your right. And bargain for it from the word go. The spreadsheet is there. Like for example, one of we try to get tamu copyrighted energy. Yeah. As we speak, callback tune wise, musicians get 1.8%. The government gets 50%. The aggregator takes 13%. The telecos get 35%. Me, the owner, I take because we are ignorant. And we never bargain for ourselves. Percentage is somewhere that I don't know.
So it's hard to change it at this point in time.
We had to come back, unite ourselves, amendments, raise our voices together to raise that point, so and it is the new amendment. We want to get at least 60% and the rest share, because I own the content.
Now, Eddie, if you as an artist gets 60%, again, from just picking up with what Daginais was saying, what percentage then does the other, neighboring acts holders get?
The writer, the producer.
The writer, the producer. Like for example, today, if I put a song in a callback tune, you understand? From the agreement we signed from the studio, yes, whatever I get, me, the one you signed with, we share.
It's as simple
from
as
that point. It's as simple as that.
I think it's very, very clear. You have to raise your bargaining power. When you go to a studio with Eddie, Eddie nakugamba money, I'm taking 80, you're taking 20.
I think you're speaking too much English. I think Eddy Kenzo has to go back like 10 years ago to Komeowe Kampala, because Eddy Kenzo is speaking too much English. Nze ngenda kwogeranga muna Uganda wa wansi Eddie emyaka 10 emabeganga tona kuleta kintu kino ku meza. I don't know how we bakanochirota no gamba we need to open people's eyes. But 10 years ago, I mean, twakubanga endongo nga tewali agreement Eddie.
Nange kenyini. We're now in a digital era,
agreement Eddie.
Nange nayo butakumanya tekukusinza musango. From today onwards, tutandika okukola ebintu ebituufu tusobole obutanyegagana. Kubanga ne bwe kiba kibanja nenkikugamba nti ompadde ssente onozimpa. Nunga blood nkwesiga nnyo kwate ekibanjo kinguziza. Senge enkyanzija nenkugamba nti tukigulangako. Oba ogenda kukola otya. Kati okwewala ebyo byonna, let us sign something from the word go.
Linda yabadde akubuuza something naye baga tugende mu break about the SACCO. Linda yabadde akubuuza. What are the levels of the SACCO when it comes to accessing a loan? Omuyimbe yakayimba emyaka 2 n'omuyimbe yakayimba emyaka 10.
Or someone
what criteria?
What is the criteria?
Do a song.
Access a loan. What is the loan power?
And kati olaba olwaleero, it depends kati kankubulire. Levels at this moment, kubanga we are in a beginning stage. At the beginning stage in Nyango, nafe tukyali mu figuring out how can this be done. You understand? But as we speak, eboleta ka million 1. Noleeta omwana yakatandika emyaka 2 naawe sooka otunulemu baako ekifaananyi kyonsiigira waliwo ka respect awo kooteekawo naturally. You understand? So bwe tutyo bwe tukyatambula, but buli omu afuna mu nkola kuba omumpi waakoma waakwata, and we have to respect that.
Ekintu kya collateral kyogera kikwasaganya otya?
Though I might say it's not the right thing to do, but as for now in a baby stage, as we are still structuring and
part of building,
nenga abantu bonna, people are happy. People are happy. If you can interview the people who have benefited, you really be amazed. The people are very, very happy.
I want to know, because different SACCOs do different things. What is the future like for the artist SACCO? Is it just to be there and all they do is just give money?
No, for us, the reason why we came up with an idea of the SACCO, it is because we were tired of being ashamed. You know, every time an artist gets sick, we have to do car wash. You understand? And then when we look into the law does not favor us. We don't have copyright law. Even after the migration came here over 10 years ago, and there is no amendment for that for the use of internet, you know. Katinga tuino okweya. That's why people are poor. It's because they don't earn. You can only earn from a stage. Atenga ne stage nayo bajingiramu. osasula council, nosasula police, nosasula NEMA, nosasula RDC, nosasula council, nosasula ekimoroka ekirete
you are at 15%.
No making the stage kati bajingiramu bajinyiga, you know what I mean? We still have to go and bargain on that. In fact, me, I was expecting my brothers and sisters to come here and we start brainstorming how are we overcoming this problem.
See,
you understand? Not about fighting propositions, not about fighting for little penny, just you're going to finish yesterday, even after abusing your friend. No, nakakwana katona kabadeo kasi already nature yagalwana, you cannot sustain it for a year. Tewe tetubanga busanyi kukwata muti kwe tuyimiridde ntugulya ne guggwawo naffe ne tufiirako. No, let us be very smart people who are looking to the future. So we came up with this idea of the SACCO so that someone can be saving on a side respectively with the colleagues in business that know you, because we know our problems. We know ourselves better than anybody because we are doing this. We know our issues. So if you have this respect of this discipline of saving a little bit, a little, by the time you want something, you are going to be favored. One, as a disciplined cadre. You understand? And a colleague in the business who needs help and has been there doing the right thing. Instead of getting 2 million, you might end up getting a 5. You understand? But you know, Kubango, that self-discipline within you, but not entitlement, as you say. Entitlement does not work.
One of the
very
issues
important
that was stressing artists of all but till the end of last year into this year was the issue of, well, the artists against taxes. I want to know where you stand right now as a federation fighting for the artists, because so many feel like they're not even able to benefit from the events that they have because taxes. And yet, at the end of the day, they know the taxes are
18% for
18%. We still have these issues. And these are the very big problems that we need to discuss with my brothers and sisters. You know, not abusing each other, calling each other sorts of names, even for no reason. These are the very important issues we need to talk about, because the problem is in the money. Where there is money, you have to point your eye there. That's where the problem is. Come and we discuss here. Are we getting what belongs to us? You understand? Is the revenue taking the right thing? Because whatever they are doing is wrong, and we haven't had even meetings to discuss these things. So what am I suggesting? People need to come. We sit together.
Event Promoters Association.
Yes, with event promoters, with the producers, with the songwriters, with the performers, with the comedians, and we start brainstorming. How can we move forward? Burunji, ngane police maker, are you okay? Ngabuli muntu aninga chainoko aninga, respectively. You understand? Kuba me, actually me, the president, I shouldn't have been here talking in behalf of anybody. Me, I'm supposed to be talking in behalf of musicians. You understand? Ebitunyigiriza bingi nyonze byemanyi ng'emisolo egijja 18%, there is no copyright iro. Katwala ba spreadsheet esombwa ba producer baffe ate nga nabo kyebakayana kituufu kubanga they are not getting it. However much tebakola good agreements, but they need to be fought for. They need protection. Naye ebyo byonna tetuli mu kubikola because buli muntu alwanira space. We should not fight for this small space. Let us think outside the box, but not in the box, you know. Yes, we just need to sit as colleagues in business and we tutandika planning a church tutwala mu maaso obuzibu buliwa even before we come to media.
Eddie, I want us to talk about one of your colleagues in business who feels that his business has not been giving him money because again he's not being allowed to perform. You know where I'm going with this. Bobby Wine, the artist.
Bobby Wine, you know, we need to be realistic. Bobby Wine wants to be the president. He's suggesting that this current government should go and he comes with his. You understand?
Like everyone out.
Anti-ye government area no kuvamu, from NRM to NUP. They have that. Watch a look skomugwa gwesina yengiramu.
We are performing a stage because he had a show I think in London over the weekend and he did great, but then the issue is you as the president of musicians, what role can you play to see to it that he can comfortably also perform when he's at home here?
Only the kugamba kakati gwe njagala otuulaawo nange ntule wano nenze nkugamba vaawo
it's kind of like a mutiny.
Kati gwongamba vaawo ntule nze njagala osemberera kirinde ekyo.
So
otegedde owulira kyenkugamba naawe ogamba sigenda kuvaawo okitegeera kakati bwe tutandika okuba nga tuli tutyo waliwo rights eziyinza okudinayingibwa kuba oluusi bwe nzikuwa you can turn it again.
It's power beyond him.
Ebyo byabwe that's power beyond me.
It's power beyond him. Noli akimanyi muyimbi
naye ate ye balina ebintu byabwe bibalimu byesobola kuyingiramu. I'm just here to fight for musicians.
Anything to do with politics outside?
I'm not a politician.
Eddy, as we say bye-bye, most importantly, we want to say thank you so much for awarding us all this time. Besides your busy schedule, you're such a busy man, but we want to say thank you so much. We really appreciate. Eddy, as we say bye-bye, in about 2 minutes, I want you to look through that camera right now.
We're going this.
No. Look through that camera right now and speak to the writers and the producers and the musicians that have not joined UNMF because they still don't believe in what you are driving.
Look
through that camera.
This is the thing. Kino kyenyiza okugamba ate kati gwe. Kuba kati nze ndi ku interview one. I'm not here to condemn anybody. I'm not here to blame anybody. I don't believe in blame game because we still have a long way to go. But I believe in learning and I believe in time. You understand? Let us give it time and see where it is heading. Buli muntu yenna ina questions. Time egenda zisolving. Ebintu tubikuwa tempola. And we need to know who is who. You know? And sometimes it's not about the who, but it's about the what. What is the problem? You understand? Bwonagamba lwaki oyo lwaki Kenzo yaliwaawo lwaki, and there is no way we can be there without opposition.
Of course.
People will always be there to criticize no matter what because we have different choices.
Of course. Of course.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Ubwenkubuza oyagala kala kiwandise bwe ngamba oyagala oli andigamba green. So you always
can't be on the same plate.
You cannot be on the same plate. Though we need to fight and at least have the majority in our basket. And at the moment I think we have 70% of the industry who believes in the formation of the federation. And let us start from there as we move on.
Before we go,
Eddy, do you have a problem with MC Cuts?
No problem. MC Cuts is my friend. He is my brother. He knows. Problem janyinako. Nagano mwatendingako directly ne musindika ewa better. Nenga atowe owintu byali ayagala. It is beyond my power. There is nothing I could do. Kati nkubuuze oli kyali wange. Osobola okunongosa.
Nze
nga wadde doctor tata obunta osindika wa tata
nze siri musawo
anti
osindika wa mzee.
Yes, I'm not in the secretariat, my brother. I'm not even on the loans committee. You get How will I solve that problem? I can solve Kati's problem even now as long as it's not about that.
Eddy,
the only thing I have is to influence. Never nekatsi mutunulemu. Era nababuza mane katsali ate. Tya yatugambe ukakananga limawulire. Now.
Eddy, 2 of your friends are celebrating a birthday. I want you to just wish them a birthday. There is, Rema celebrating a birthday today, and there's also MK.
You're my Namakula?
Yes.
Oh yes. My God, that's good.
Yes.
Man. Gomanye ebintu bye stress abantu ze bantekamu kati obunanzibwa kati nakatula mu meeting nga nkaga.
Yes, we actually found him in a meeting.
Since you people came here, this one is coming in, another one is getting out. As we speak, others now are lining up. You know what I mean? So nenge chichigezambo, I'm not on ground. I try my best, but I'm here to wish her birthday. Please enjoy yourself. That is a mother of my child. And this bond will be there forever. God bless you. Be blessed. Enjoy MK, yo man, my brother. You know how much I love you. I love this guy because MK.
Yes.
Mutegede for a very long time as a friend, like personal friend.
50 years today.
Yes, I celebrate him so much because right now he's the commander in chief. You understand?
CDF.
I'm so grateful to be here to witness that. You know what I mean? And man, enjoy yourself, and I'm even going to look for you so that you can enjoy together.
There's a little girl called Jolina Wandera. She's your biggest fan. She's watching right now. The dad has sent me a message. It's called Evans Wandera.
Jolina Wandera Evans, the father. But you know how called your name like how many times? That's how much.
Jolina.
I really want to celebrate with you. May God bless you. Enjoy yourself, man. We are here at UNMF, and every Tuesday we have a jam session. Come and party next Tuesday.
Madaraka Festival.
Happy.
Yeah, people in the US.
Madaraka Festival coming up in May, and please told my fans in the US, please come, let's have a great time. I want to take you back home. And those from the West Africa, from America, from Caribbean, from everywhere, it's going to be happening. Go check on my social media or madarakafestival.com. Buy your ticket. I'm coming in here, you stay. Let's make it happen.
Nice. Eddie, thank you for being with us today. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Beyonce, over which one?
Beyonce. Yo. Pon it, man.
Yes. It's been Eddy Kenzo, the president of Uganda National Musicians Federation, and of course it's been Linda Den, Sammy, Mark Rebo on behalf of Governor Uganda, and my name is Daganice. We are proudly powered by Mountain Dew. Your thoughts and comments on today's show, we shall be looking at them tomorrow when we are doing the countdown. For now, we want to say thank you for being with us. Peace.